Racing Weevil Order, a fair break. You're on Fire was slow and getting out quite nicely. There would have been another pizza, and Nina Be Good goes hard with it. And they'd be followed then by Yenar getting between runners. Up and around the outside to Hilton Friday, getting swallowed up, driving through the inside. Then we've got coming to the corner, Reba Lauder. Out wider then would have been Why What a Dream, but up they come. Holding is another pizza. Will get there from Nina Be Good. Third to go by would have been Yenar, and Reba Lauder got into fourth. They'd be followed by Sub Salentio. Then further back in the race, we would have had Hilton Friday, Why What a Dream. And You're on Fire was not tonight. Just finished a good way from them. Ready now in racing and Plan Your Move a bit slow to go here. Sydenham Bubbles gets out well and Genia Harker drives the inside and Cosmic Choice between them. Up and around the outside then to Buster Boy. Plan Your Move tries to get through on the inside and a bit of strife though. Further back in the race then we've got You Know Charm, Miss Apocalypse, Red Hot Dutch as they swing the straight. Genia Harker in front. Cosmic Choice tries hard. Genia Harker beats Cosmic Choice. Buster Boy third. They'll be followed over then by Sydenham Bubbles. Back behind those runners then You Know Charm. Plan Your Move was never a winning chance. Red Hot Dutch and Miss Apocalypse is last. Then now, and racing. No Romeo steps well the inside and Thrilling Squeal gets out quickly too. Sheldon backs the between runners, then Chock the Ellis. Miss McFly a bit slow to go today and her Power Gift gets underneath that. Further back to Tongariro, Spot on Maggie. No Romeo's flying along in front by 4 lengths. Can't lose it from there, surely. Opawa Gift sets out after it, then Sheldon Baxter and further out to Tongariro. No Romeo sees it through. From Opawa Gift and followed across then by Sheldon Baxter, Tongariro. Miss McFly. Further back to Spot on Maggie. A Thrilling Squeal, after a good beginnings, finished well back towards the rear. And they race. Homebush Crash, a fair jump the inside, drives hard through on the inside to lead now from Azure Dreams. They'll be followed by Sean Baby up and around the outside. Trying to squeeze between runners then would have been Jager. They'll be followed back in the piece then by Corborn Bow. Well back to Cougar Alert is no chance. And nor either then go with it. And Corborn and a Homebush Crash screens clear from Azure Dreams. Sean Baby just third, I think they're over Jager. They'll be followed across then by Corborn Bow. Cougar Alert, never a factor. Well back Corborn Anna and go with it. And they're racing 10k down a stride slow and getting out quickly. They're jumping. Sally races to the lead. Out quickly too is a Ramesses and driving through the inside. Kiribati Girl acting up around the outside. Further back then to Ramesses. Well back in the race as they come to the corner. We've got Rich List. The favourite is no chance whatsoever. Norse Black Mercedes. Up comes Jumpin' Sally and holding well from Kiribati Girl. Jumping Sally, Kiribati Girl. Just third, I'd say, Ramesses with the Sydenham Opal acting up between that pair. And further back in the race, we had Rich List and 10k down, never a factor. And Black Mercedes last. Duchess Queen with a nose to the grill set. Racing, Duchess Queen bounds out beautifully. Apawa Leanne was slow. Getting out well too was Felia, and Paddy Baxter's getting nice and handy too. Getting up and around the outside would have been here into the first bend. They'd be followed back then by Apawa Leanne. Behind that runner then would have been Thrilling Cloud. Apawa Shaden was checked at the first bend, and Madam Ice is last. Down the back goes Duchess Queen by 3, but Paddy Baxter's the danger. Another 3 lengths back then to here starts to run on. Further back in the race then we've got Felia as they swing around the corner, and Thrilling Cloud's running on. Duchess Queen goes wide. Paddy Baxter comes closer. No, not much in that. Duchess Queen or Paddy Baxter, judge can sort it. Here, third, Thrilling Cloud, fourth. Apawa Shaden didn't do too badly after an early check. Further back in the race, we had Madam Ice, Apawa Leanne, and Felia dropped out to be last. Set, racing, another coffee a fair break, but it goes out well in fact, and getting out second was Nara Hoy. Addicted was the fair break, back fourth. Just ahead of it was Homebush Coco, and they'd be followed back in the field then by Opawa Wally. Well back in the race here, we've got Working Supreme Shalene. Up to the corner they come. Another coffee's been swallowed up here by Nara Hoy, and coming home late was Homebush Coco. Home first to Narahoy, Homebush Coco to second, then another coffee, and they'd be followed back behind those runners then by Opawa Wally. Then Addicted was never a winning chance, and well back Working and Supreme Shalene. They're now and racing. Flying Trance comes out with them. All the Milk Thrill on the inside. Homebush Buffy, they get out well. They'd be followed through then by Starburst Blanche. Back behind these runners, Fireboy Baxter gets squeezed up as Green goes forward. Our favourites back last here, and outside of it was Thrilling Might. Up to the corner comes All the Milk, and she scampers clear. Giving chases Homebush Buffy further back to Jackson Town. All the Milk, Homebush Buffy, Jackson Town, then Fireboy Baxter followed across by Starburst Blanche. Behind those runners, we would have had Jackson Town and Green. Flying Trance never in the hunt, and Thrilling Might back towards the tail too. Racing, Stellar Force out well the inside. Slow to go would have been Flash. Stellar Force leads. Up on the outside to Time Fraud. Driving hard the inside then would have been Belcara. They'd be followed through then by a Stiff Drink. Trying to get past that then would have been Homebush Sarge, who's well back in the race, and so too is Homebush Limbo. Homebush Lignite, up they come, and Time Fraud gets over the top of Belcara to score. Third to go by would have been Stellar Force, then Stiff Drink, Homebush Lignite. Back behind those runners to Homebush Sarge, and well back Homebush Limbo was back towards the tail with Flash, who made a mistake at the traps. Racing, Graduation steps well. Retaliate first out not too badly. In the centre there, Opawa Natty. They'd be followed through by Big Time Jet up and around the outside. Then Space Race and Boston Chanel trying to get round them all. Retaliate first was in trouble at the first bend. Graduation has flown. Is out by 8 to 10 here on Big Time Jet. Further back in the race to Space Race, Boston Chanel with far too much to do. Then Opawa Natty and Retaliate first a mile off them. It's a wonder it can see the bunny. And Graduation is well clear. It's on the bunny. It's out by 8 to 10 still. Big Time Jet holding down second. Boston Chanel into third. Easy win here for Graduation. from Big Time Jet Boston Chanel. Further back then would have been Space Race, Power Natty, and Retaliate first. Was actually a bit handy around the first bend and got into trouble because of that. There. Racing, Fiery Dancer fires out to the lead here from a vert through on the inside, and Leadfoot Lenny just between runners. Then we would have had a Ruza. That'd be followed through by Cosmic Fury starting to get into the race. Then Princely Dollar, Sweet Lies is no chance, and nor as you know Allegro. Fiery Dancer well clear out by 5 or 6 lengths. Coming out after it would have been Cosmic Fury and a vert. Easy win here. Fiery Dancer makes it 3 straight from Cosmic Fury, a vert, then a Ruza followed through by Leadfoot Lenny. Further back Princely Dollar. Then you know Allegro, and Sweet Lies is last. Then Allen Racing and Armed Forces fires straight out to the lead. Swapan goes hard early too. Then with Sir Richie and Run Lacey Run trying to get into it. Thrill on the inside to Corborn Bully. Out to wider on the track. Then we would have had Winning Knocker, Rose Morosti back behind them. And Vicky's Quest right back to last. Sir Richie's got underneath Armed Forces and blown on by Run Lacey Run to third. Sir Richie a big win in the last. From Armed Forces, Run Lacey Run and Corborn Bully. Further back then to Winning Knocker, Vicky's Quest, Swapan. And there was some trouble coming around the corner there, and copping the worst of that was Rose Morosti, finished a margin behind them. Just about there. And Racing Bev's Viewpoint hops out well the inside from Opawa Casper and Blitzing Mayhem, and making a line for Stolen Money, and No Class drops back in behind them. Bev's Viewpoint around the first bend in front. Stolen Money up and around the outside of Blitzing Mayhem. Opawa Casper trying to hold them out, and No Class looks to run between them. Down the back goes Bev's Viewpoint by 4 from Blitzing Mayhem. Opawa Casper driving through on the inside. Here's No Class between runners, and Stolen Money drops back to last. Bev's Viewpoint the one to catch. Opawa Casper going a big race, comes through on the inside. Further back to No Class charging home. Opawa Casper races away to score from No Class. Bev's Viewpoint just lasted for third ahead of Blitzing Mayhem, and Stolen Money at the rear. And they race. Renee Ranger gets out nicely centre track. Not a no trying to go with it and coming across Opawa Webby, and no attempts, settles back last and about 5 lengths off the leader. Renee Ranger, who came off the rail there and allowed Opawa Webby through to lead. About 3 lengths away, maybe 4 to Not a No, and no attempt with the job ahead. Down the back they go, Opawa Webby. Renee Ranger ranges up the outside. About 6 away, Not a No, and 2 back to No attempt. Renee Ranger the outside of Opawa Webby. They match strides to the corner. Further back, Not a No, no attempt, hooks out. Renee Ranger gets past Opawa Webby, and Renee Ranger scores a half length Opawa Webby. 3 lengths back, third, No attempt, and 2 lengths away last to Not a No.